My people, no be smart, they say that Asari Dokubo don finally agree, say in 2020, Obigbo massacre, say na him do am. He say na him give them wham with Wike. That means na Asari Dokubo boys and in Nigeria government na them buy Igbo youth for inside Obigbo. Go play the video, may you watch. As that one dey happen, Nigeria Minister of Affairs or Minister of whatever they be for there. They said that the Nigerian leaders are insisting that there is no genocide in Nigeria. Shegun Gumi, Nabi Gumi, what did they call him? That monkey of terrorists. They say the guy, don't be smart, the guy don't insist, say America must not step foot in Nigeria. Things are happening, As that one they happen for one corner, one of our brother don't finally cry, say, child, Nigeria don't go. As he get the news of how Obigbo they want join APC and things where they happen. I go play the videos, may you watch. As you watch, may you share and follow this channel for more updates.
And you believe that?
These forces of darkness appeared in Obigbo in the name of IPOB and ESN. And look at the people of Rivers State on the face and declare the governor of Rivers State, then governor of Rivers State, to the years of Wike wanted. At that time, I was not in talking terms of the but I saw it as an affront because tomorrow they will say that we even came to Rivers State and killed your governor, nothing happened. Oh, we caught your governor, nothing happened. I went to Obigbo and I told them, why? Till today they are crying. Till today they are crying. They know me. It's not social media. I dealt with them and the government acknowledged it.
I don't understand how we are, how we are. If anybody tells you people, me, of all the person, me, will say they should go and kill Igbos. And you believe that. And you listen to that kind of story. Even if you want to hate me, I will not allow pop. If you like, hate me, kill me. I prefer to die than to allow pop to exist here. Because enough is enough. I will not allow that. My party chairman is from Obigbo. Look at him here. So why would I want to go and destroy Obigbo? Tell me. Of all persons, of all local government, my own, where my party chairman comes from is where I will go and destroy. Does it make sense? So Wike has power now to direct army, go and kill, and the army will listen to me. There's no way you won't find an Igbo person. That tells you how they're entrepreneur. That is how they move to survive. So no right-thinking person will say, you want to kill the Igbos. Kill the Igbos now, kill the business in your state.
We finally lost Nigeria. Very painful. My eyes have been red. I'm even having a headache. So painful. 220 million people wasted. So sad. Electoral reform gone. Even what Jonathan started, all gone into the dustbin. Kai! No more beavers. Anything they tell you is the result. So it is governor might come back. Definitely Tinubu is coming back. Everything is gone. Just fighting is just stressing yourself at this junction. We lost the country. Even America will depend on. They're now fighting on the ground for us. Lobbyists. They don't give them waiting they want. They don't stay quiet. Everything is gone. We are gone. We are now back to one party state, one family to rule us forever. So sad. So sad. So sad. So sad. So sad. It's the saddest day of my life. Since the moment I woke up, I just feel, I didn't feel right. I felt awkward, sad. I knew something wasn't right. And today, Senate said all the billions that we spent on beavers is gone. They just give us result we want. And judiciary is already gone. You and I know it. No more judiciary. When you have the same high court giving judgment on PDP. Opposition is gone. ADC is dead on arrival. Peter Obi can never be president. Nobody can be president again unless they select you. It's a sad moment in our country. I lost the battle. It's so painful. That my generation were unable to change this. It's sad. Our doctors are earning below $1 per hour for their labor. No hospital, no police station, no custom. Every sector is completely gone. It's so painful. It saddens my heart that 220 million are now committed to murder acts. It's sad, it's painful. Very painful. Extremely, even the bloggers are gone. Many of them don't take news anymore. They take their news. We lost it. We lost Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. It's gone for good right now. Nothing again. I probably will be stopping here, fighting for the country. Senate. Kai. Judiciary. Why? What have we done to all of you? Why did you decide to make the country like this? Sad moment in our country. Very sad. Very sad. Very sad. I don't know what to say again. They won. Anyway, enjoy your poverty life. I wish you guys well. Bye.
Here's what's happening in Nigeria is jihad. It's the exact same thing that happened on October 7 by Islamists when they broke into Israel and murdered Jews yelling Allahu Akbar. It's the exact same thing that ISIS terrorists did to the Yazidis in Iraq. It's the exact same thing that happened in Lebanon. Here's the only difference between what's happening today in Nigeria versus what happened 1400 years ago when the Muslim Arab invaders came to Persia is that back then people did not have cameras, but today they do. It is 100% jihad. We've seen it before. This is how the Islamist playbook always happens.
Well, I don't think that the foreign minister was denying that bad things have been happening. He's just denying that it constitutes a genocide and that the numbers of reported
because his
deaths
government
of
is a part of it.
Of murders of Christians.
I think his government is complicit. Right now, you have an Islamist government in Nigeria. One of the things that he didn't mention to you is that typically it's been a constitutional convention in Nigeria that if the prime minister is Muslim, then if the president is Muslim, then the vice president is Christian. If the president is Christian, then the vice president is Muslim. This is intended to have a proper representation of the Nigerian population. Right now, you have a Muslim president, and then they decided to choose a Muslim vice president, and so there is actually no Christian representation in the Islamist government. By the way, this is a government that is working closely behind the scenes with the Islamic Republic of Iran. You should ask the foreign minister why Nigerian school children are holding pictures of the Ayatollah, who is a brutal dictator and is murdering my people in Iran. People need to look into the linkages between the current Nigerian government and the Islamic Republic of Iran. I was a politician for 7 years, Pierce, and I can tell when someone is lying and avoiding the truth. That's exactly what this foreign minister is doing, and shame on him for lying.
I have been telling you people that Nigeria, you know, as a country, is no longer the Nigeria you know. Nigeria have long ago gone. The people running the business now are desperate. They are not even Christians. The Muslim agenda is not only their agenda. Everything is playing for their good. But it pains me that a lot of our people are still sleeping. They don't even know what is going on in the same country where they are. The country is gone. They buy people with money. They first frustrate people with hunger. And the Senate is speaking for the favor of who have the pen to sign the signature for the money to be sent to your account. Police is working for them. The military is working for them. Nobody have the mindset. only man who have the mindset for the betterment of the people. They give him life imprisonment, and the people keep quiet. The country is gone. Guys, share this video and follow this channel for more updates. Asari Dokubo. one day, monkey go market, go return. You don't give them wham. Whereby say say every night that thing where you give those people, they knock for your door. And very soon, you go join them. There's no two ways about it. You can't live forever. I very want to share this video and drop your own opinion.